I don't know why they don't get kicked out now.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Hola, mi amor.
Lie, I was able to use the cart glitch.
Wait, what?
I'm back at the top. I was at the volcano.
I'm on kick right now.
Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch. The live verse is broken apart.
I know it's breaking apart right now. Don't worry, we're still in the live verse. Just all around now.
Woo! Kibler made it with the glitch.
Wait, what?
Season 9.
Wait, did bonus finish?
No, he started the
I'm
cards.
stuck in season 5.
Oh my god. Wait, he dropped all the cards.
Yeah. There should be at least one down there.
Good, I just fell. I'm gonna go. I don't know if I should go to season 9 or just go to season 5 to drop more. What is going on?
4 a.m.
Oh. Damn it. Does that mean bedtime? Let me see Chad. I didn't see Chad. I'm on YouTube as well.
Now we got, well, I was saying like Liveverse is real.
It's
Yeah, on Kick and
real.
YouTube. I'm on Twitch.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I see the card. So yeah, if you guys want to request songs, just go to my Twitch and then do SR. Wait, are you at season 5 or?
Yeah, I'm in season 5.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. Where am I? What the frick?
What happened?
I don't know, I just spawned
He's
in
on
the
the
wrong
street.
place. What the hell just happened?
There should be cards now. Bonus.
Oh, so I can't even go to season 5.
Nope. No cards.
Oh yeah, I see one. It's
Oh, there's one
far
more card. Oh
away.
yeah, I forgot to do that now.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys want an OG badge, just, show up to my stream. I'll get you one. On Kiki.
We're back at it.
What the hell?
We're back.
Yes. I dropped this one down.
Whoa.
Oh wait,
Yeah, I know. We're at the run there now.
that's our only way.
Oh, we can do it on foot. Just be careful.
No, the barrier. There's a barrier.
Really?
Wait, where's the barrier? Oh, there's the barrier. Wait, how are you able to? Wait, what the?
You have to jump
Are you
over
telling me
the
the bear-
barrier. Yeah, the road. It's the
Chosen
way
one.
the road.
Right here, right here.
It's the road how it's shaped.
Oh, it's just the road shape. So I've been just wasting time for no reason then.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's only because Live's the chosen one. He's the Liveverse leader.
Oh, I broke the barrier for you.
My car don't look like a phantom. I don't own that house in the Hamptons. And my 2 chains ain't gold at all. I can't buy you a diamond necklace. Being good with money takes practice. But somehow I don't mind at all. Cause no one's got what we got. We hit it up on rooftops. No matter what they say, we will do this our way. We ain't in it for the dollars, no. Just for the thrill of it. Nothing counterfeit with you.
No!
Just the thrill of it.
Oh man,
I
you fell.
fell.
Just for the thrill of it.
Yes.
Nothing counterfeit with you. Just the thrill of it. Just for the thrill of it. Just for the thrill of it. Girl, let me show you the paper. I can buy that house for you later. But you say you don't need that at all. This world is ours for the taking. Just me and you got me thinking.
Oh, I fell.
Already,
Wait, I fell in season 5 though.
cause no one's got what we got.
Wait, where's the golf carts that were thrown down?
I'm dropping one right now. I dropped one though.
What they say, we will
Yeah.
do this our way.
Alright, there's another one.
Dollars, no. Just for the thrill of it. Nothing counterfeit with you. Just the thrill of it. Just for the thrill of it. Nothing counterfeit with you. Just the thrill of it. Just for the thrill of it. Just for the thrill.
Thanks.
Just for the thrill of it. Nothing counterfeit with you. Just the thrill of it. Just for the thrill of it. Nothing counterfeit.
Why do I keep teleporting to the side of the volcano?
I don't know, that happened to me too. I guess this is how you keep holding forward, maybe.
Just for the thrill of it. Just for the thrill of it.
People talk about all the things they know, but they are wrong on us. We are so much more than they think of us. They don't think that we could be adventurous. Adventurous, no.
I fell. I was almost to the top.
Wait, why are you doing it again? Wait, you want to see
I
what
want to get my
happens?
stars back.
Oh,
Just ignore all the warning signs. The signs.
Sly's like, why you do it again? Are there carts down here?
yeah, I dropped 4.
Oh, I don't see it.
What? Maybe it's around somewhere. I keep getting kicked out. Why?
To be the one for me. This could only end up as a tragedy. But I don't agree. No, I don't agree. Thunder's going on in the air tonight.
guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel Theta Box. So today, first of all, and then one time disable and enable your and finally one time disable your network adapter. And here I using the internet connection via Ethernet cable, so I decide to disable this adapter. So after the few seconds you can enable it. And close all the windows. So next you can open your Windows Run and then execute this command %local app data %. So here I try to locate that Fortnite game folder and click to open it, and also open the saved folder. So finally you can delete this web cache folders and click to open it, and also open the saved folder. So finally you can delete this web cache folders. So once you done this processes, and close all the windows and one time restart your Windows PC. So after the restarting is completed, and one more time I try to open the Epic Games launcher, because I check it if this trick works or not.
Hate to give the satisfaction asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built of people you pretend to care about? Just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, you got it. I See the parties and diamonds. Sometimes when I close my eyes, 6 months of torture you sold to some forbidden paradise. I loved you truly. You gotta laugh at the stupidity, 'cause I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, you sunk your teeth into me. Bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn thing. And every girl I ever talked to told me you
Hopefully this works now.
called him crazy. God, I hate the way I called him crazy too. You're so convincing. How do you lie without flinching? Oh, what a mesmerizing, paralyzing, fucked up little can't figure out just how you do it, and God knows I know.
Let me organize my bad.
'Cause girls your age know better. I've made some real big
Mistakes.
mistakes. One look fine, I should have known it was strange. You
What happened here?
Internet.
Wait, what?
My internet. I have to
Uh,
restart my whole PlayStation.
oh man.
Yeah.
That was true. I was wondering if you guys want to play a new map.
We gotta get boneless to win.
There's a new going.
I know. Do you guys want to go inside the Discord? Like, Discord voice chat? Just in case I got disconnected or... whatever is easier for you guys. I don't know if they have Discord on PlayStation or not.
They
I'm
know.
not sure, dude. I thought they did. I don't
Oh
remember.
man.
Sucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. Brown guilty eyes and little white lies. Yeah, I played dumb, but I always knew that you talked to her. Maybe did even worse. I kept quiet so I could keep you. And ain't it funny how you ran to her the second that we called? Ain't it friends now? It sure as hell don't look like it. You betrayed me, and I know that you'll never feel sorry for the way I heard. Yeah, you talked to her when we were together, loved you at your worst, but that didn't matter. It took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. Guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. Now you bring her around just to shoot me down, show her off like she's a new trophy. And I know if you were true, there's no damn way that you could fall in love with somebody that quickly.
the twisted games, all the questions you used to avoid. Ain't it funny? Remember I brought her up, you told me I was paranoid. You betrayed me, and I know that you'll never feel sorry for the way I heard. Yeah, you talked to her when we were together, loved you at your worst, but that didn't matter. Took you 2 weeks to go off and date. Yes, you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor.
Man, this song.
God, I wish that you had thought this through before I went and fell in love with you.
And to all you traders who don't use code I,
Don't you dare
what is wrong with you?
betray me.
Why would you betray us?
Never feel sorry for the way I heard. Yeah, you talked to her when we were together. You gave me your word. That didn't matter. It took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. Guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. Yeah, you're still a traitor.
Stand off. Oh shit. 3, 2, 1, blowing the bitch.
What is this?
Like I own the bitch. Southpaw, 2 left feet.
Oh, did I save
On that
this?
bullshit, back it up with extra clips, man. Listen, pissing in the same pot I'm pissing. You're going down, get in airplane crash position. Turbulence ahead. Boy, you must be
Oh, nice.
getting saturn or get intelligent.
Yeah.
How far are you?
Better than the thumb tight up, more late night than let 'em
I'm in season 6.
Rex in effect, I'm ready.
Alright.
The same way I was in that bar scene in Belly. I picked up
All I need to do is get past this fence area.
Go ahead, past the doja. It's the return of the cow party over. Y'all niggas wanna get down? Fuck with me. Y'all still wanna be round? Fuck with me. Y'all really
I got some pizza.
fuck with me. Y'all niggas gonna see now.
Lucky, I am so hungry.
Y'all still wanna be round? Fuck with me. Y'all really want the streets now? Fuck with me. Y'all niggas gonna see now.
You chicks, bounce to the music. Shake that ass like you about to use it. Wanna fuck with a baller? You choose. Wanna fuck with a scrub? You lose. Fuck that, let's keep it moving. Talk about how this beat got you grooving. Nod your head, make you shake your dreads. Bass travel down your spine, get stuck in your legs. Dance to you with the soles off your Tim shit. Knock the chrome straight off your rims. Hit after hit, go get who you wanna get. Ain't nobody really fucking with this. Haters try to tell me I'm a sucker for this. Hating on me cause I'm master this. You asked for this, come here and get a glass of this. Party.
Miles, you there?
Your niggas wanna get down? Fuck with me. You still wanna be round? Fuck with me.
No!
You really want the street now?
Wait, I can save it, I can save it, I can save it, I can save it, I can save it. I saved it.
Get down?
Nice.
You still wanna be round? Fuck with me.
I fell off of season 6 but landed back into season 5.
Oh, nice, nice. Drop some, drop them, what do you call them? Them cards.
The cards?
Yeah, I'm here. I just went to take a break.
I feel bad.
Okay, they just join. Press join.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
First card coming in.
Still in the game, platinum plus. Y'all might fuck with them, but y'all can't fuck with us. Y'all niggas wanna get down? Fuck with me. Y'all still wanna be round? Fuck with me. Y'all really want the street now? Fuck with me. Y'all niggas gonna see now.
Okay, card.
Y'all niggas wanna get down? Fuck with me.
Oh, that's the wrong. I took into the wrong game mode.
Wait, what?
Gonna see now. Yo, T.O., what's
Oh, wait, never mind. I'm back.
Here.
Not even serious, I'm doing this for fun.
I know it says Team Rumble, but it's not actually.
T.O., what's that shit you on?
I'm not even serious, I'm doing
Damn
this
it.
for fun. Cause I
Yo, TR, what's that shit you on?
Wait, Mouse, how did you even lose your stars?
Serious, I'm doing this for fun, cause I party and bullshit.
I disconnected.
TR, what's
My
that
internet
shit you
turned
on?
off.
I'm not even serious, I'm doing this for fun, cause
I think I fixed the problem, not sure. I just deleted my cache. Cache.
Gosh.
Cache. I like saying cache.
Now you thought I was just 770 and 404?
I wanna play GTA.
Act like y'all know it's the abominable hope man. Glow trot international postman, neighbor dick dope man.
But you guys don't have GTA, right?
I send small cities and states.
I have it, but I don't have online.
Matter of fact,
Oh man. Wait, what?
we can meet outside.
GTA 5, just single player.
Your drawers on till I close
Yeah, I
the
just
door,
play
don't
single
touch your
player.
phones. 312-313-215-215.
Because I don't really have the money to be paying for an online service.
757-410's my cell phone just overload. I've got holes in different area codes.
Wait, did you guys drop some cards down there?
I did.
Alright.
Now every day is a holiday.
Damn it! I knew I was gonna mess it up.
To the holiday. 504-972-713. What you gon' do? You checking out the scene, I'm checking a holder nine with perpendicular vehicular homicide. 314-201. Too much
Oh, I see too.
fun. I Bangkok and Bangkok. Can't stop, I turn and hit the same spot. Think not, I'm the thriller in
What? I can't even get to it. What?
I'm like Bishop,
Oh man, it's far away.
I just pick up the motherfucking phone and dial. I got my condoms in a big ass sack. I'm slinging this dick like a new Biatch. Is it 'cause they like my gangster wall? Gangster wall.
Hey, whoever gets there again, drop more.
I dropped pretty much all of them except one. I might drop the last one. I didn't make any down there.
No, they're down there, but they didn't go on right. They're like far away.
Well, that's all of them.
Right.
Everybody in the 808. 216-702-414. 317-214s and the 281s. 334-205. I see y'all. 318 and the 601s. 203-804. 402. 301-904-47. 850-708-502. Hoes in different area codes. Know that. Southern hospitality. Northern exposure.
My God.
I forgot how many alarms I had. Why did I start up? Oh yeah, school. These were supposed to be my school.
No more school.
What? Why haven't I turned these off?
We're gonna watch My Hero Academia. Season X. day was good. How's yours? What were you working on? Hey, let's go. What do you do as a gaming artist? You just do art for people? Like, do you make maps too? Oh, oh. Oh my.
I used to think that I wasn't fine enough, and I used to think that I wasn't well
Damn it. Got kicked out again.
time trying to figure out,
Made 2 to 3 projects in a day for my.
and I can't believe you hurting me. That your girl would have did.
That's good. That's good.
Seeing her, you ain't seen in me, but I guess it was all just make believe.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh!
Let's go. Oh no. We get kicked out. Nice. Do you like make stream stuff or what? Yeah, I upgraded my model. I have like a bunch of them.
Found you. Now you're gone. What am I gonna do? So empty, my heart, my soul can't go on. Go on without. Please tell me, baby, why you
Hey, let's go, Miles.
I got here good light.
2 times.
Oh,
You want to make me a model?
I can't believe I did it legitimately first time. Now with this glitch.
You want like a 2D model? My model doesn't need an upgrade, but that would be nice to have a 2D model. Oh my god.
What's going on?
Nothing. That's about to fall.
I think I'm just gonna give up.
No, we did not sit here so I could give up. Yeah, if you can see, I will design the model for you. I can't commission you though. You want feel like it's a gift for sure, but right now I can't commission. Okay. We're all here commissioning. I'm not interested. I love my model already. It doesn't need an upgrade.
It has too many upgrades.
Too many upgrades. Oh my god.
There's boy lie and there's girl lie.
I know it's hard for an artist, dude, but it's especially with AI and everything. But yeah, it's just not the way to do it. That's okay. Like I said, I'm not commissioning. If you want to make it a gift, for sure. But right now, I'm not commissioning. Tough times.
Tough times in the Liveverse.
Yeah. Just waiting on my $1 million donation, you know.
Not really the day Mr. Beast comes. Oh, here we go again! Yeah!
Again?
Yeah! Oh,
Wait, you beat it twice right now?
Woo! Look at that!
Wait, does it give you like a different trail or no?
It's probably gonna be the same true.
Let me know if it gives you a different trail or not. My god.
Alright. We did it with legitly and with the glitch.
You're a master on this map.
I'm a light natural because I'm part of the Liveverse.
Yes.
Nope, it just gives you the same trail.
Oh, really? Wow, that's so stupid. I think they should give you like a different trail every time you beat it.
Oh.
People actually used to donate me like crazy amounts when I was like first started streaming. It was crazy. I wish I go back to that time. Oh my god, no. Oh. This is Megan Thee Stallion. You know what? I can play whatever song I want. I'm on Kick.
Oh yeah, it's not Twitch set
Yeah,
up.
I can play whatever
So
I
they
want.
won't
You guys are
ban
free
you
to say
for
whatever the
the
hell you guys
N-word.
want. If you wanna, just go at it. Never mind, I'm just playing. Wait, can you imagine if Nick A30 goes on Kick and says, "No more freaking, family-friendly stream"?
No more freaking.
You guys can say whatever the hell y'all want.
Just go wild.
Go wild. Dude, that'd be the most hilarious thing ever. I don't believe that he says he doesn't curse. I could see it in his eyes. He curses at home. Whenever he stabs his toe or something, he says it. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. What's my GPU? The best GPU in the world. Go live GPU.
I cut him off if he ever get out of line. Okay, I do it big. Okay, like I'm a giant. Okay, I waste my wine before I ever waste my time. Okay, get out of line. Okay, it's going down. Okay, you know my temper is way shorter than the vine. Okay, the same no mama, I don't wait in line. Okay, you say you rich, but like Mufasa, you be lying. Okay, well okay. I started from the bottom and now I'm rich. I got in my bag and I started to say sorry, but fuck that shit. You started out hating, now you love my drip. I started from the bottom and now I'm rich. I got in my bag and I ain't looked back since. I started to say sorry, but fuck that shit.
Wait, this is Iggy Azalea. Yeah, it's the 4090. First things first, I'm the realist.
You know what'd be funny? Since Kick doesn't really have like the rules that Twitch have, someone just starts spamming like 6ix9ine.
Yeah, you can that's what I like though. Like I won't get in trouble if somebody else says something.
Yeah.
Fancy, you already know. From LA out to Tokyo. What happened to Iggy? Why does she make music no more? You know what? I know what happened to Iggy. She went to WWE.
That's a Cardi.
No, she's Rhea Ripley. Can you imagine?
I was gonna say, she's live. Lie with Iggy the whole time.
Iggy lie and tell ya. Oh.
Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley the whole time.
Rhea Ripley needs to make a song.
Oh, purple.
Oh man. Come on, let's win.
I fell.
That's just the way you like it, huh? He's so good, he just wishing he could bite it, huh? Never turn down nothing, slaying these so
What the
Come
fuck?
on, brothers. Do it.
Oh my god, I didn't think I could go over that.
Recently, there has been a lot of
This twisted cat and mouse game always starts the same. First we're both down a plate and somehow you go astray. We went from nothing to something, like in a loving. It was us against the world, and now we just fucking. It's like I loved you so much and now I just hate you. Feeling stupid for all the time that I gave you. I wanted all or nothing for us, ain't no place in between. Might be me believing what you say that you never mean. Like it'll last forever, but now forever ain't as long. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be stuck singing this song. You were different from my last, but now you got a mirror. And as it all plays out, I see it couldn't be clearer. You
used to be thirsty for me, but now you wanna be set free. This is the web that you weave. So baby, now rest in peace.
It's all over with now.
I'm gonna love you until you hate me.
Right.
And now I'm gonna show you.
Show 'em what?
What's really crazy? You should've known better than to mess with me harder.
It's all over with now.
I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. Gonna love you. Gonna love you like a black widow, baby.
I'm gonna love you until it hurts. Just to get you, I'm doing whatever works. You ain't never met nobody that'll do you how I do you, that'll bring you to your knees. Praise Jesus, hallelujah. I'ma make you beg for it, plead for it, till you feel like you breathe for it. To use you any and everything for it. I want you to feed for it, wake up and dream for it, till it's got you guessing forever and you lean for it. Till they have a case, gonna check on your mind and stick to me on it. Now it's me time, believe that. If it's yours and you want it, I want it. Promise I need that. Till I'm everywhere that you be at, I can't fall back or quick. Cause this is a fatal attraction, so I take it all or I don't want shit.
You used to.
I tell a nigga don't. He was going knuckle up, bitch. I don't.
People dream high in the quiet of the night. You know that I caught it. Bad boy, shiny toy with a price. You know that I bought it. Killing me slow out the window. I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. And it's you, shaping your body.
I make up lies and I will lie away, making beautiful mistakes. I wouldn't take them back. I'm in love with you back. And I will lie away, making beautiful mistakes. Na na na, in my head. Na na na, in my bed. Na na na, making.
I said certified free, 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy, make that pull out game weak.
Stallion songs. Come on, man. You guys want to do the other map?
Yeah.
Map code for it though. Let's see. It's the one that Nick A30 was playing, the one the robot. Let's see. He said it's made by Power.
He wanna party with a hottie. He say he like him, think I got that body, yaddy, yaddy. I must be who they study, cause I'm
Body yaddy yaddy.
Professor Vanessa. Teach you bitches how to keep it player under pressure. Thick
Bios.
pretty brown skin. 99 problems and ain't none of them a man. Many men tried, but many men fail. I gotta get the head before I let you get the tail. Sexy girl, dime qué va a ser. Yo quiero
But where's he?
lo que tú sabes hacer. Baila como lo hiciste ayer. Amanecemos, prende, nos vamos a beber. Baila what you want, dance for you. I swear, sway all night with you. Baila coming in close to you. Yeah. Till the sun comes up, I'll be here with you. No lie, no lie. Got me in the mood when it just us two. I fly, yeah. Sexy girl, you know I make you fall in love. Won't touch you, you be safe. On fire, why won't you be heard? My love won't send you up into a higher place.
Wait, who's leader? Miles, wake up.
Yeah, I think he might have clocked out.
Oh my god, did he fall asleep?
I think.
Marbles. This is the Fortnite map talking to you. Wake up.
Is this the live verse?
This is us. You must wake up.
I'm back.
Yes. Wait, what happened? Did you fall asleep?
No, I was taking a break after being there 2 times and seeing the whole thing over and over.
Yeah, we're gonna play a different one now. Go back to the
Alright, I'm 2-0 in this map. Oh, yeah. Dang, 120 XP points.
Wow. I don't know how I feel though, because I feel like I'm gonna get kicked out while I'm doing this. But whatever, if I do get kicked out, I'm just gonna fix my, I don't know, I'm gonna try to fix it and then I'll come back. It's the only up map by Power. PWR.
The one Lachlan was playing?
I think so. I saw Nick 830 playing it. Do you need the map code or no?
Pick it up, put it down. Wanna put his nutty buddy in a fudge round. He tight than a bitch. He ain't had it like this. Toes curling like they throwing gang signs.
Oh, type it in.
I ain't taking no shit.
Type it in Discord.
Milan, I got his ass trained. Try to let a dog know who really running things. You've never been to heaven, have you? Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Hold on, cause baby, I might just give you a bite of the sweetest pie. Ooh, baby, we can go fast. I'll drive and you just lay back. I got the flavor, the last, yeah, the sweetest pie. I might take you home with us. I might give you all of it. Come get your toes of the sweetest pie. Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Hold on, cause baby, I might just give you a bite of the sweetest pie. Real hot girl shit. Me and Dua Lipa finna get the party lit. Just give you a
What's happening, GG? Fill the bando up with bass, get a little bro them a job. You can come get rich with us, you gon' eat or you gon' starve. Keep it certified, here to sin, I pay them not to rob. Pop out 2020 color, and I'm riding in the stars.
Ochi Parker. And if the beat live, you know Lil Ju made it. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Post me a pic, finna make me a profit. When the liquor hit, then the bitch get toxic.
Whoa there.
I've been lit since brunch, that shit. Order 42, let's pop shit. Missionary or doggy style.
Do you see it?
Ass niggas hating on me from the closet. Hoes trying to call me a snake. Shit, I guess I can relate, cause a bitch spit a whole lot of venom. And since these hoes all rats,
Who you talking to? Bubbles?
You're a leader.
Oh, huh.
Bitch knew better than to let me hear.
When did I become leaner?
I don't know.
Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, hands on my knees, hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, hands on my knees. Hoes say they wish a bitch would, and I'm a genie. Bitch so hot, gotta stay in bikinis. He got a girl, but he keep begging to see me. I love it when a nigga got a mouth full of BVs. No, I'm not a patient, better let him treat me. I gotta be a doctor, how I'm ordering CCs. Go to your place, no face, no case. 99% tint in a blacked out race. I remember hoes used to clap for me happily. Now I'm bossed up and them same hoes mad at me. Acting like they rhyme whole time trying to pass me. Watching me go through it, still trying to drag me. Acting like you winning if you think about it actually. Are they supporting you or really just attacking me? I don't give a fuck about a blog trying to bash me. I'm the shit per the recording academy.
Let's see.
Everything I eat goes straight to my pocket. 2021 finna graduate college. Got that shit, I'm a real hot topic. Fucking on a nigga, make him sing on some pop shit. I need a real hit, thing on some rock shit. Crack tryna hit it like dope. Got a real hot box for the bitch, don't smoke. Right girl, but I'm still the coldest. Hey, I'm the big homie, but I ain't the oldest. Bitch dry, hate tryna get noticed. Man, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Look, how many bitches lying at this?
Oh my god.
Really puppet, so I really gotta go at your pet. I'm really talking about.
I already know we're gonna rage quit for this.
After a bitch or a nigga.
This sucks, dude. But I really like the robots. It reminds me of Destiny and Borderlands.
None of these hoes saying shit to my face, and none of these hoes finna see me as a and I'ma keep talking all the shit that I want.
Oh yeah, earlier I was posting my second win
Oh yeah.
on Twitter.
Alright, let me see.
Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, hands on my knees, hands on my knees.
Probably still loading in.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Ju made it.
The fuck was that?
I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live. Wet hoes hate under my pictures on the gram. Bitch, you better hope I never come on my outfit.
I think I'm tired of Megan.
Rocks all in my watch. I like texts from my exes when they want a second chance. I like proving strong. I do what they say I can't. They call me Cardi, Cardi, banging body, spicy mommy, hot tamale, hotter than a Somali. Virgo, Ferrari, hop up the stoop, jump in the coupe, big dip on top of the roof, flexing on bitches as hard as I can, eating halal, driving a lamb. So that bitch, I'm sorry though. Got my coins like Mario. Yeah, they call me Cardi B. I run this shit like cardio. Diamond District in the chain. Certified, you know I'm gang, 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 gang. Drop the top and blow the brand. Oh, he's so handsome, what's his name? I need the dollars to change. Beat it up like pinatas. Turn the jobs, close the curtains. That bitch make you nervous.
Chambean, chambean, pero no jalan. Tú compras todas las Jolambo, a mí me las regalan. I spend in the club, what you have in the bank. This is the new religion bank, el Latino gang, gang, yeah. Está toda servieta, pero con el closet.
Homeless. Homeless.
Cabrón, a ti no te conocen ni en plaza.
Oh my god. Man.
Me gustan boricua, me gustan cubana.
He probably fell asleep.
Are you serious? Homeless.
Lo rico que me chinga la venezolana. Andamos activos, perico pim pim. Maletín. Que retumbe el bajín. Aquí prohibido mal, dile charitín. Que per pico le tengo claritín. Yo llego a la disco y se forma el motín.
Are you kidding me, Bonus? Bro. I think we could I don't know. Bonus, you have 2 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Y no te me hagas, que en cover de vivo tú has visto mi cara, no salgo de tu mente, donde quiera que viajes, he escuchado mi gente.
I think we can take him out the live verse and then bring him back when he's ready.
Take him out of livers.
Yeah, then I'll invite him back.
Okay, so like kick him, then we'll bring him back once we enter.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
I said certified free, 7 days a week. Up in the time and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a bitch who nigga wanna fuck on. I said my face bomb, ass tight, rack stuck up, shack height, jury on me, flashlight. I've been listening last night, hit him with that good, make a nigga act right. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Big bag pussy, not the belly.
Hey, it's the Fortnite song.
Big bags busting out the Bentley band, take a man, working back, party back, and know you bitches fuck.
If it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck.
If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up,
My God.
Welcome to Slowing Up. Do your best to climb the obstacle course as quickly as you can without falling. There are no checkpoints, so if you do slip, try to grab a ledge. Good luck.
if I had a dick, you probably lick it like a lollipop. Hoes speaking Japanese, hit 'em with karate chops. I'm forever popping shit, pulling up and dropping shit. Gotta argue with 'em, cause a nigga love a toxic bitch. Niggas out here playing, gotta make 'em understand. If ain't no ring on my finger, you ain't going on my gram.
I don't want to do this. Not joking.
Oh, great. The robot.
Greetings, my vertically inclined
On time trial, sure. Alright, we're doing it. Restart.
Alright, we're doing it. I see the ball.
Yeah, I like this one better. Well, the way it looks, actually.
Like overall, it's like Borderlands.
Borderlands, yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. It's up. It's up, then it's up.
Gotta play it safe, no face, no case.
His name is Cheese. They say they don't fuck with me, but I say they can't fuck with me.
They make it a little bit easier. What? I don't think there was these. Oh shit.
Think I went to school for camera. Looking good as hell today. Just sent my nigga Fava text. Why'd you come from me about it?
If I hear that robot talk, I'm gonna break him.
Can we actually do that?
No. I know when he's gonna be like, you fell.
Beautiful smile, you know I love what you do your thing. I love her hips, curves, lips say the words. Te amo mami, I kiss her. This love is like a
Oh my god. Dude, wait. Wait, can't we just go to... Oh, I guess we can go to the... Oh my god. Oh shit.
Sometimes while falling, I like to play a game called Time
My god. Why you make...
Oh, here we go.
I'm not so bad. Okay, grab into anything.
I would jump to the bed. Oh my gosh.
You think this area is run down? resembles me.
Do I really want to take the beds? I think I'll take the bed. Actually, I don't know. It would be easier to just take the bed. Screw it. Oh my god. No, never mind. I'm not taking it. What the hell? Oh, you gotta give me.
Reminds me you're still falling, but maybe you could grab a ledge. You're trying to grab ledges, not avoid them.
Should just went for the bed.
Turn around and just tease me, baby. You got what I want and what I need, baby.
Let me hear you say,
Please,
let me hear you say,
please, tease me, baby. Turn around and just tease me, baby. You got what I want and what I need, baby.
let me hear you say, let me hear you say,
What the hell, man?
twerking in some J's on the dance floor, no panties in the way.
Nah, this is gonna make me go crazy.
When you push me,
Like I'd seen the rest of the map, and good god, I would be pissed off if I had to do that all again.
gotta celebrate. Your man look good, but I him away. If you can sweat the weave out, you shouldn't even be out. There no reservations at the pussy. Eat out. I'm gonna ride it, do it just how you like it tonight. And after that, let's do it one more time.
I ain't one for begging, but now you got me begging. Please me, baby. Turn around and just tease me, baby.
You think this area's run down? You should see where they assembled
Let me hear
me.
you say,
Please,
let me hear you say.
please.
Okay, I can do this. Shit, oh my god.
I just want to remind you, this no, you're trying to grab ledges, not avoid them right now.
Booty so down, booty so soft. Bet you wanna smack it again. Hey, let me demonstrate.
Oh,
Hit it
oh.
one time, make it levitate. Titties are like blackout. Now, your pussy basura, my pussy horchata. Gonna ride it, do it just how you like it tonight. And after that, let's do it one more time.
Girl, I ain't one for begging, but now you got me begging. Please me, babe. Just tease me, babe. You got what I want and what I need, baby.
Let me hear you say, let me hear you say.
Come on, back it up for me. Twerk it on me slowly.
But are you so high up? What the hell?
You better say that shit.
What happens if I beat the last man twice?
On my back, all these records break that shit.
I don't know. I'll think of something. Oh my god.
You got what I want and need, baby.
Let me hear you say, let me hear you say.
At this point, I'd rather do the other one with checkpoints.
Let me hear you say.
Do you know another one with checkpoints or no?
No.
Drop top Porsche, rollie on my wrist, diamonds up and down my chain.
Okay.
Change the game. Big bronze boogie got all them girls shook. Show my big fat ass got all them boys cook.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Dance to me while I do my money dance like, hey. Flexing on the ground like, hey.
Woo! I made it.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we dripping and finesse and getting paid.
Ooh, don't we look good together? There's a reason why they watch all night long. Yeah, I know we'll turn heads forever.
Okay, it showed up now live. It should be on my. It should be on my Twitter now.
Alright.
You bring any snacks? Normally I bring like microchips.
In our donation, you know.
That'll be the day this should be strong. Oh, here we go again! Yeah!
Oh my god, wait, again?
Yeah, open.
Wait, you beat it twice right now in our donation, you know. Like, what do you mean? I don't know, man. I have no idea. And I was streaming too. I'm about to restart my PC.
That little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is
Expensive,
red bottoms, these is hit the store, I can get them first. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick.
I don't know, maybe I should just save this till tomorrow.
Comfortable, look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. I make bloody moves. Now she say she gon' do what or who? Let's find out and see. You know where I'm at, you know where I be. You in the club just to party. I'm there, I get paid to be. I be in and out them banks so much, I know they tired.
Today I'm making my first YouTube video, and it's just I've been having a lot of trouble lately getting, well, it was when I updated my Fortnite. Every time I update my Fortnite, I go into like Game Creator or something, and it keeps kicking me out saying we got disconnected from the game. I looked up on YouTube how to fix it. I tried all the methods and they didn't work. So sorry, my voice is a bit croaky. I just got up. Yeah, so basically I tried fixing it myself, and it worked. So basically what I did was I went out of Fortnite, and then I launched my Epic Games. Okay, it's launching automatically. So I launched my Epic Games, and I go into library and go into those three dots, and don't click on verify, click on options. So here you'll have high resolution textures. If you already have that on, what you do is you have to turn it off. That doesn't need an update. And then turn it on again. after that, and that's how I did mine basically. If it's not on, just turn it on, and it should work. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope it works for everyone. Yeah.
What does he mean?
So turn it off. That doesn't need an update. And then turn it on again after that, and that's how I did mine basically. If it's not on, just turn it on, and it should work. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope it works for everyone.
I said turn it off, then turn it on. What do you mean? I don't even have it downloaded. Oh, that's probably why. I don't even have high textures downloaded. That's why. Now my Fortnite's downloading right now. Now my Fortnite's downloading right now. My Fortnite's downloading. My Fortnite's downloading. You know what, dude? I'm just gonna save it for tomorrow. It's gonna take a bit. Processing the live verse. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the YouTube. I think we had enough of this for now. Yeah, that's insane to me. I was about to finish it twice too, but I don't know. Like I just fell at the end.
Look, they gave a bitch two options, stripping or lose. Used to dance in a club right across from my school. I said dance, nah, fuck, don't get it confused. Had to set the record straight cause bitches love to assume. Mama couldn't give it to me, had to get it in suits. Lord only knows how I got it in suits. I was covered in dollars, now I'm dripping in jewels. A bitch play with my money, might as well spit in my food. Bitches hating my guts, now they swear we was cool. Went from making tuna sandwiches to making the news. I started speaking my mind and triple my views. Real bitch, only thing fake is the boobs. Get money, go hard, you motherfucking right. Never been a fraud in my motherfucking life. Get crazy on your name, trying not to catch a case. I waited my whole life just to shit on niggas. Climb to the top floor so I could spit on niggas. Said I was just trying to chill and make bangers. Tell all these old bitches they in danger. The thing on my hip with bitches in the shape. That's what I call a fucking waist trainer. You gon' run up on who and do what? I think y'all got your story screwed up. I came here to bar, is you nuts? I don't want your punk ass man, I'm too tough.
Today, all
If you got a problem with me, say it now. Cause I don't wanna hear no sneak dissing. Especially not from one you weak bitches. I'm on go like I don't see no stoplights. I'm stepping out every day, prom night. So if it's all love, show me love then. Cause you hating on the bitches, what it sound like? Beat, mo, it's how I give it up, nigga. Hoodie, low, it's how I'm pulling up. Just cause I've been on the road, don't mean I've been on the run. And you gon' have to learn to hold your tongue or hold the gun. And we all know you ain't that type. I smack you in the bitch that you act like. I started getting money, bitches upset. They remind me of my pussy, bitches mad tight. Nails done, hair laid, keep 'em both laced. Come through.
I may not be able to.
Anyone can make themselves a millionaire.
The trade to $1 million is insane.
But it's still possible for them to do it, no?
It's possible, but to say
Let me change something real quick. Man, let me see. I'm gonna change my.
Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin'. Ice. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin'. Ice.
Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they trippin'. Ice. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they trippin'.
Give me a little something to remember. Tryna make love in a sprinter. Quit you drop a nigga like Kimber. Looking like a right swipe on Tinder. Shit on these hoes. Let up my wrist on these hoes. Now I look down on these bitches. I feel like I'm on stilts on these hoes. Fuck your baby daddy right now. And the maid got cake by the pound. Go down, eat it up, don't drown. Making cheese in a bow, how it sound. I got that gushy, yeah that's a fact, but I never been pussy. I've been that bitch since pajamas with footies. One MVP and I'm still a rookie like whoop. I gotta work on my anger.
Alright, I'm ready.
Anyone? How are people going to, in a third world country, make money to be a millionaire
Then maybe
when
the way to become a millionaire from one of those countries is get out of the country.
you can't just get out of the
I
country?
understand
I'm
that.
somebody.
Oh, hey there. Did you know that with AI's advancement, you too can be a millionaire? Or at least work like one. Let me tell you how. But first, we'd like to thank Google for sponsoring this portion of the video. With all this
They aren't sponsoring me though.
recent buzz, a large number of these out-of-doc stocks respond. How do I, baby? Learn and
I would only date a millionaire. 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Go.
Hell no. Oh, crap. The person I want to date, I want to be able to show them, you know, all those experiences firsthand. Like, I've been with girls who have money, and it's like, the worst thing ever. Like, for example, like the one thing for me, and it's a test I do, is like, for example, if a girl knows how to get into my car, like my Lamborghini, like you have to like specifically know how to open the door. I specifically let them figure it out. If they figure it out, that's the last date.
Seriously?
That's the last date we're going on.
I want my husband to be like a really good dad and be like morally correct. And if he doesn't have a lot of money, you know what, that's fine. I don't know if men really are comfortable with that, to be completely honest. From my personal experience, they're not. They want to be the ones providing, which kind of sucks. But, you know, personality and morals and like their mindset is way more important than money.
I feel like money doesn't define a person at all. Like if I'm gonna date you, it's for your personality, not your looks, not your money. I don't care. From personal experience, money has absolutely nothing to do with a relationship.
So I agree with you guys, but as a woman, I don't want to be the one paying the bills and taking care of their house. And so for me, like, you don't have to be the richest person in the world, but if I'm gonna be a millionaire or multimillionaire or whatever it is, I at least want to be the person that encourages you to do the same. But I don't want to be, I've had it done before, and it's been the most exhausting thing, because it's like, you can be the sweetest man ever, but if we go out and I'm paying for everything and I'm doing everything, it's too much. That's why I'm just like, I somewhat agree that I need you to be a millionaire, or at least be making enough money to where I'm fully taken care of. And then we can be a powerhouse together, like Beyonce and Jay-Z. So.
I think a lot of the times it's different from a girl's perspective versus a guy. I think girls want to be taken care of. I think that's a beautiful thing. I've always just been the one to take care of girls and pay for everything. I think as a guy, you should be doing that.
But I mean, on this topic, my point is, you brought up something saying, oh, if the girl doesn't know how to open up my car door, I wouldn't even date her. But I feel like, you know, I feel like it's ever so selfish, because you feel like, oh, I want to get happiness by making this girl, you know, spending money on her. But at the same time, I feel like the only binding factor in your relationship is money at that point, right? Because if you stop providing money to her, then she gets used to that lifestyle. Then she's like, okay, I'm gonna find someone else.
The reason I say that is because I wasn't looking at it like a sense of like that, but more like getting used for it. Like, girls will want to go on dates with you because you can take them to that dinner. You know, they want all of that. So I feel like that's very common, that they will use you for that. And it's like it's a thing I'm scared of, you know, like it's happened to me many times. So it's like, I said it like that and it sounded kind of crazy, and everyone was like, oh, what the hell? But like, you know what I mean, you know? Like, it's common. Girls will only come to you because you have the Lambo, because you make the money, and they don't care about you, you know? So that's what I was kind of going at. I like a girl who just doesn't care about money at all, you know?
Something that I do whenever I meet people is I don't tell them my name. I don't tell them my Instagram. I don't want them to be able to search me up, know how much money I make, know where I live, and know the lifestyle that I live, because that's how I avoid people using me for money.
Yeah, I have 2 different Instagrams, so like.
Me too. Me too.
I have one Instagram I'll send to them, and like, if, you know, it's kind of test, you know? If they look through it, there's no cars, nothing flashy. It's like me and my mom and like Marshall's clothing. And like, if they with that, like, then we go on, you know?
Yeah. No, I actually have a rule. If you know who I am, you're officially like off the list. Like, I cannot talk to you at all. Because
oh my God.
What happens is, in the past, like when I've met guys and they know like what I do, we'll go out and I'm like, okay, we're going out to dinner, you know, I look nice and everything, and then they're like, so do you know if you could teach me how to trade? Oh. And I'm like, okay. And it's just like dread the rest of the night.
There's no way that's happening.
No.
Like, there's a guy that
like pulls out like a notebook.
It's like the number one thing. My name is Kelly OG, and I am the biggest secret that you've probably never heard, which is okay because it's a secret. My net worth is about $20 million.
What do you think makes you a great entrepreneur?
My relentlessness to never give up. I've never believed that I couldn't do anything. Even in the cases where it was probably not the most likely, I've just always worked towards it, saying, one day it's gonna come, and I think that work ethic and tenacity just continue to compound and roll over and snowball itself into what I have today.
It is easier to make money if you're white. 3, 2, 1, go.
My mentor is not white, and he's worth $204 million. So I think I've seen it firsthand. You know, most of my friend group is not whites, and they do very well for themselves.
I would say you're almost an exception with what the majority is. I think majority-wise, if you look at just the demographic of the United States, you know, whenever you think of trust fund babies, whenever you think of houses in the Hamptons, whenever you think of that luxury lifestyle, it's not usually the black demographic or people of color in general. For example, when slavery was a thing, white people had a 200-year head start to start their businesses, to set up their families for success and all that. So when black people finally had the opportunities, which was not until recently, 1965, to really be in the same rooms as white people, you're looking at a large discrepancy in time and success and achievement. So I think just naturally in general, white people are taken as more serious because of the stereotypes that have been put on people of color. So that's where I'm like, I agree with that statement, not saying that people of color cannot be successful, but just saying that it's more likely for someone who is white to have better opportunities than someone who isn't.
I mean, maybe in past generations, what you're saying is 100% true, right? If you're based on race, people perceive you differently. But I feel like now this new generation, you can become wealthy from the internet, right? Like you're in Forex, I'm in crypto. I don't have to have any face on the products I create. It doesn't matter what race I am, because if they don't know who I am selling the products to them, I don't think it's that, valid as a point today than it used to be in previous generations.
I agree. Your face doesn't always have to be tied to it. So, I mean, she changed my mind a little bit because I feel like I was a little bit too harsh, because you did make like a really good point. Statistically, you were 150% correct. Like you were right. But I think in my firsthand experience, just the people I've been around, a lot of them are not white and they are successful. So that's why I was like all the way to the right. Now I'm like here.
I think we forget that not everybody's job is online, and not everybody's job you can hide behind a screen, and most people work everyday jobs in person doing, customer service where people have to look at them. So I think if we're talking about if it's easier to make money as a white person, I would say yes, because applying to jobs, most of the time, if they go into an interview and they're a person of color, they're probably less likely to get that job than a white person. And also, a white person is probably going to get paid more than a person of color. We've seen it in the statistics. So I think it is easier to make more money as a white person.
I think two things specifically. For one, although I'm right here, Indians make the most amount of money in America when it comes to any racial demographic group, which is great, so shout out to the Indians. But two, with that being said, I remember when I started my business, I had a very in-depth conversation with my father, and he said, Jay, if I were you, I would highly recommend staying behind the scenes and letting a white man run the business, because they get along with people a little bit better. So I had a very shout out to the conversation with my father, and he said, Jay, if I were you, I would highly recommend staying behind the scenes and letting a white man run the business, because they get along with people a little bit better than we do, just because people don't understand Indians. But even in that, you could, develop yourself to be a great CEO regardless. I mean, there's huge companies in America that they're all ran by Indian Americans or Indians.
Starbucks.
I mean, whether it's Google, whether it's Microsoft, I mean, these are all ran by Indian Americans. I'm Jay, I'm the CEO and principal of Bodere. A quick 30 seconds in regard to who I am. I started programming at the age of 9. At 11, I started freelancing. I got my first contract with a local salon to build their website. And then at 14 is when I got my first large contract with a Fortune 500 company. At 15, I dropped out of high school to pursue my agency full time. And at 18, I moved to Dallas, Texas. I'm originally from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
I'm Isabella, and I am a designer, entrepreneur, and reality TV star. I started out on reality TV on the show Toddlers and Tiaras. I was 6 years old when I was named one of the youngest self-made millionaires, and I really loved fashion, so I created my first brand, which was a suit and blazer line, sold that to JCPenney for private labeling, started a jewelry company where you win accomplishment bracelets. I created House of Bready, which is now my global business, which has made me more than $1 million now. And I'm also writing a book called A Teen's Guide to Business to show people how to become who I am today.
I have flaunted my wealth. 3, 2, 1, go.
I was bullied as a kid, so flaunting my wealth was kind of my way of saying, hey, I made it. And then kind of looking back at it, I wasn't as satisfied as I thought I would be. Like I thought oh, I got the Lambo, and everyone's like, oh my God,
I agree, and I feel like I don't flaunt it, but I've worked very hard. So if I want to post my nice car, I'm gonna post my nice car because I made the money to buy that. If I want to post me buying something at Gucci, I'm gonna do that because I worked hard for that. It's not flaunting, it's more of self,
You're proud.
Yeah, I'm proud of it, exactly.
Do you ever feel guilty doing that? Because sometimes I
Yes.
do.
Yeah.
In my like, yeah.
Oh my.
I agree with you on the I used to get bullied like crazy. I just feel guilty because I'm like some people just they won't have this opportunity, or maybe they will, but I just like my mindset around it. I feel bad sometimes, but at the same time, it's not like we're trust fund kids. We worked for it.
Anyone have a trust fund?
I wish.
No. No. Nope.
No.
Okay, continue.
I definitely remember when I first started making a little bit of money, I would have those little corny Instagram flexes on your story. I won't lie.
Like the little watch.
Yeah, it definitely was. It was like
watch on the steering wheel.
Yeah. Right. It was like, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But I think as I've grown up a little bit, it's not really. I don't do it as much.
I just posted a video flying first class. Almost every single one of my thumbnails have NYC penthouse in it. So I do, I strongly agree because I do flaunt it. But for me, the reason why I do it is, first of all, it's clickable. Everyone wants to, see how did she do that? But also people can go back and see how I started and see how I grew myself up to there. And I get a lot of comments all the time being like, wow, it's so cool seeing you grow up from living in your friend's basement to now a penthouse. And I think the difference for me, instead of feeling like I'm showing off and stuff, is because I'm showing people how I did it in hopes to inspire people that aren't living this lifestyle, that maybe live the lifestyle that I used to, that it is achievable, and that if they want to live this lifestyle, potentially they could. My name is Mai. I'm a YouTuber, and I'm also the founder of my clothing line, Alchemy. I'm 20 years old now, but I made my first million when I was 18. I've just been doing YouTube for a very, very, very long time, but I feel like when I was younger and I wasn't making that much money, I learned how to budget my money a lot. So honestly, what drives me to do what I do every single day is just to be able to provide for the people around me and to be able to inspire as many creatives as I possibly can. Like, that is my main motive at this point. It's not for financial purposes anymore.
My name is Yusuf, and I'm a crypto entrepreneur. I was learning stocks and investing at quite a young age, around 10 years old. And I got into dropshipping. Then after around maybe like 20 attempts of failed stores, I hit one really big hit. And then in 2018, I bought Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other altcoins like Zilliqa and VeChain. And in 2021, I created my own cryptocurrency, and I started helping other people by building their cryptos for them. It was like, it was a level up system. I did this, then I wanted that, and it just kept progressively getting better, I feel.
We should do a group trip to St. Bart's.
No, like, please.
Yes. We should actually.
Can you please do a group trip, y'all?
You're paying, right?
Of course. Liz, are you free next week? We're all going to St. Bart's. We'd love for you to come.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to. Let me just
we'll book
collect all my credit cards.
Oh, we should actually.
You know how crazy that
we should. Dude, we'll go here to Miami. Dude.
All right. We'll make it happen.
All right. Let's get serious, guys.
This
what do you mean? We are serious.
Chat, y'all.
Yeah, we're being serious.
Jokes.
I would be a different person if I didn't have this money. 3, 2, 1, go.
Shoot.
If I have money or not, I'm still the same person. I always preach on my social media, just be authentic and be you, and people will love you for who you are.
I think for me, when I didn't have money and I was living at my parents' house, I had a lot of mental health issues. I was depressed and I was suicidal. And I think having the money to be able to move myself out of that environment completely changed my life. Having money has boosted my confidence so much, just in a way where I have a nose job, so I was able to do that. And I used to look in the mirror every single day and just cry because I thought I was so ugly. And having money now to be able to live wherever I want, live with whoever I want, and being able to, change things about my appearance. So I think that money completely changed my life, and without it, my personality wouldn't even be the same. Because when I was younger and I was in that toxic household where my parents were arguing about money every single day, that made me such a negative person. I was not the optimistic, positive person that I am today. And I think that having money and getting myself out of that has completely changed my personality.
Mm-hmm. I would agree, money gives you a lot of opportunities. It allows you to afford a lot of things, get out of different environments. And I want that experience for everyone. So I love that you were able to take care of not only your family, but how your confidence is, and allows you to hold your head higher. I love that for you. I think there's a saying that money doesn't change you. It amplifies who you already are. If you're usually a selfish person, you're gonna think everybody sees you for the money for the most part. You're gonna think everyone needs to owe you. If you're a cocky person, you're gonna make the money define who you are.
Just to kind of piggyback off of what you said, I genuinely feel like I'm the same kid as I was when I started programming at the age of 9. Like just a hardworking kid that wanted to make something out of himself. I feel as if I was just in college right now, I would still be like working hard at school, trying to improve myself. I'm still the same guy. I might dress a little bit nicer and eat better food, but fundamentally the same kid.
Yeah, I 100% agree with what you're saying, that, you know, your fundamentals stay the same. But to say you were the same person when you were 9 till you were now, right? I mean, like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe there's an alternate version of yourself that wasn't successful. If you go look at that, have a conversation with that person, you can't say, oh, me and him are the same. I feel like to be strongly disagree is a bit too harsh. I feel like, you know, experiences have definitely shaped your being, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of where I would be at. Like, I feel like, yes, I still am the same.
That's very fair.
Yeah, I feel like I still am the same person. Like, I still like the same things, but like he said, experiences 100% shape you. Like, the people you're around, that rubs off. And right now, my best friends in high school are like cracking like 100 beers a day and like posting on their Snapchat story. It's like, I would be with them right now. So I would 100% not be the same person. You know, now I'm doing different things.
That's a really good example. So I feel as if although the experience would be different, as an individual, I genuinely feel I'm the same guy. Always worked hard. I mean, I have immigrant parents. I always had a little bit of a burden on my head. It transitioned very organically for me to become an entrepreneur. And I think that's the difference. But that's why I also had to go to disagree in terms of, actually, maybe I'll go to somewhat disagree.
I had a question. You've been talking about work ethic a lot, but do you think that it's changed your confidence or the way you view certain things? Like, aside from work, do you think it's changed you?
Work ethic, I think, is single-handedly the most important thing when it comes to any success in life. Like, I used to be a very chubby and overweight guy. I got my shit together and dropped my ignorance, did all the research, and I ended up getting into really good shape. So that all really just comes from your work ethic at the end of the day.
As a society, the number one thing we chase is money, because money is what all of our problems kind of lie under, what the bills lie under, what just living a life lies under, what eating lies under. And so for a lot of people, they don't have the opportunities, they don't have the freedom, they don't have the breathing room. So every single day is just chasing money and living paycheck to paycheck. When you do have money, you can take the step back and be like, okay, all of that's taken care of. Let me focus on me, let me focus on my relationships, let me focus on repairing things. So I think that's a really big privilege that I think we do have. And I think it's subjective to all of us. Like, we all have different experiences. So I think money has changed people, but I think the connotation is always a bad thing. And that's why people fight so hard for, no, money hasn't changed me. But I think even when money does change you, it can be for good.
Exactly.
You know, and so I think it's just subjective to how we feel individually about it.
I feel like all of us are very like open to conversation and no one's arrogant or like being rude. So very happy. I was a little scared walking into this. Were you guys? Was anyone else scared?
Yeah, I was like,
little,
Oh, there was SFX going on in my ear going, "Dudum, dudum, dudum." That was my heart. That was my heart.
I was nervous, 100%. I was like,
agree.
Mom,
yeah, I
I'm
agree.
nervous.
I'm not shy, but I'm like scared of what other people think of me in a way.
Overall, it's been pretty great so far. So excited for the rest.
So far, reset.
you're like, girl, we ain't done.
Don't do that.
I'm Fiona. I'm a founder and CEO. I'm also a YouTuber. So I started making money at the age of 8 from acting and modeling. Then I started making more money at the age of 10 from YouTube. By the age of 18, I became a millionaire through YouTube AdSense, sponsorships, my brand, and now it's expanding a lot. So it's growing quickly, which is really
YouTube, where's my million?
I'm still a teenager.
I am lonely. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, man.
Forget y'all.
I think, like, in a work aspect, no, I'm not lonely. In a personal aspect, absolutely. Like, a lot of my friends, we don't do the same things. I love them to death. They have great morals. They're great people. But, like, mentally wise, it's very different. And, like, I just feel different. I feel lonely.
I prefer being kind of alone.
Oh, me too. I've grown to like it.
I enjoy it a lot.
I enjoy
to be
alone
honest
time.
with you. Like, sometimes I literally just want to go out at night and just drive alone or just be in my house alone. I'm kind of an antisocial person because I was forced to be like that as a young kid because people did not like me. They bullied me. They did not want to spend time with me. So I guess that kind of molded me into being like preferring to be alone. it's hard to find like-minded 18, 19, and 20-year-olds.
Right. And
Like,
actually, I was gonna say, being in this room right now, that completely, I was like,
that's like the
you know
first
what?
time I don't feel lonely. Like all my friends are 24, 25, 26,
Yeah,
27.
I'm the same way. Like,
Same. Oh my God.
they're all about to have like kids, and I'm
My
like,
friends are getting married.
yeah,
So
you
I'm
know?
like, what the?
And like this is like the first time I've been able to have like a educated conversation with someone my age. Like usually an 18, 19-year-old's like, yeah, dude, college party, man, tonight. Like, let's go. Like, you know,
No,
but
I
this
feel
is like
lonely in that
cool.
sense too. I think when it comes to actually having friends, I ain't
It's
got
hard.
no
I
friends.
ain't got nobody.
It's
really hard.
Because there's always a difference. I mean, if you're talking about, it gets to the point if I want to hang out with my friends, then I'm the one paying for everything, and it's a really difficult position for me. Like one of my biggest prayers that I've been praying for like the last year is for God to introduce me to girlfriends, like friends that are girls that are doing the same thing I'm doing. They're doing really well. I think it's awesome that we're all in this room.
I'm happy that we all did this. Yeah.
So wait, you guys aren't lonely? Like you don't like to be lonely?
Yeah.
Like
What the hell?
I feel like I thought you were gonna be like you're a crypto trader. Like
I mean, like, I enjoy my own company, you know. I love just spending time myself, going on walks, etc. But, like, I have big networks of other like-minded crypto people and different traders. So maybe I'm blessed in that sense. Like, maybe some of you are saying, like, I know you were saying that you don't have people you could talk to about, like, your age who are, like, you know, into the Forex industry. And I feel like I'm surrounded with a lot of people. Maybe they are older, but I don't mind that. I don't mind having friends who are 24, 25, 26, you know?
You don't? I do.
I don't.
So I feel like they don't have the same problems as me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like still trying to find like my first girlfriend that's gonna last more than a year.
Yeah, but they were 17
you know?
once, right? Or they were 17, 18 once. So
yeah,
if you talk to them, then they
it's
would
not.
have.
It's different when you're not in the same because they look at you different. You know, they look at you as like a son or like that's my relationship with my older friends. Like they're my mentors. I look up to them for business advice. But there's a little bit of a personal disconnect that I feel. You know, and I'm surprised you guys don't feel that. That's why I'm so shocked.
Do you guys think you had a childhood?
No.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah.
What was that?
No.
Not really. No.
I don't think I had a childhood.
No,
I also think
I feel
I
like I
forced myself to not have a childhood. Because I was just always like, I need to become somebody and I need to take care of my family. So like,
it was and wasn't
that's
my
just
choice.
always me.
I mean, I think I always had like an underlying pressure being from an immigrant family to always like try to succeed. But I mean, I think I had a great childhood. I mean, I have two older sisters that I spent time with. I played basketball, did track, did the whole 9 yards. And then I think my childhood really ended probably when I was like in 7th grade. After that, I just was focused a lot on business.
No, I'm grateful for the childhood like I had, but I don't think it's traditional whatsoever.
Oh,
like
agreed.
it's so different. Like I put like every element of myself online for people to judge, and it was hard. It was really hard, but I still had fun. Like I definitely did stupid things, which I'm I'm so grateful for. I look back and I'm like, yeah, okay, I had fun still, which is really what matters to me.
Would you trade your money for your childhood?
No.
I've thought about it.
No.
Really?
For
me, I didn't really have very much of a childhood because my parents were working from morning to night. So that's why I went online to seek a community and people to talk to. I would play games on my PC and stream that to talk to people, and that's where I am today. But that's also the reason why my mom lives with me now, is because I feel like she never got to raise me and I never got a mother figure in my life. So that's kind of why I'm mending that relationship now, so that we both feel like, you know, she was my parent.
I've thought about it though. Like definitely. Like sometimes, like when I call like my friends that are in college and they're telling me like their biggest problem is like their history test, I'm like, dude, like, please, bro, please make that my problem, like my biggest priority, you know? So sometimes when I think on that standpoint, I definitely consider it. Like, yeah, the money's great, everything's great, but again, we all kind of talked about like how much do we value money. Like sometimes I do value the other things as well, like the actual personal experiences. You know, I wouldn't mind being with my friends right now in the basement, you know, watching sports and, you know, hanging out. Like I would not mind that at all. Like, but you know, we make the hard decisions. That's the thing. We all made the hard decision, and you know.
I mean, we're all faced with very tough challenges and problems.
Yeah.
But we also get the other half of that, which is all the success and the money and notoriety.
Comes with it. Hi, I'm Aaron. I'm an entrepreneur in the e-commerce space and a business consultant. For a great entrepreneur, you definitely have to be a kind of a to your own. You know, you have to be a person that is able to motivate yourself. Being able to be alone, a lot of people aren't able to not be social. So antisocial, I think, is kind of with it. Like when I see people that are entrepreneurs, if they can't be on their own, they are gonna struggle.
Anyone can make themselves a millionaire. 3, 2, 1, go.
Really?
Oh,
that's just high.
There's so much free advertising, YouTube.
I mean, the reason
everything.
why. What's your argument to say that not everyone can make themselves a millionaire? Is it the like non-equality thing, or like
Well, I think
resources?
If you really look at the likelihood, you have to make $1,000 1,000 times, which is just insane. Like, I think everyone can try their hardest, but you won't always get the right exposure to have $1 million put into. You won't always get the right opportunities. It's easy for us because we've done it to be like, well, I did it, so anybody else can do it. But there are many people that do exactly what we do, but yet you are in the position you're in for a reason. There's a lot of people that build apps and have like a company surrounded by that. There's a lot of people that have done crypto and now their lives are in shambles. There's a lot of people that have done drop shipping and it was the worst thing they ever did. There's a lot of people that have built different companies and it was next to nothing. And there's millions and millions of bloggers on YouTube and it's amounted to nothing. Even for me, I know so many people that trade. And I'm like, it's gonna be very hard for you to get to where I'm at because I traded and built a company, but to trade to $1 million is insane.
But it's still possible for them to do it, no?
It's possible, but to say anyone?
But
here's the thing. But also the
technically, like if you're looking at it at a standpoint, anybody can. You know?
The reason why, I also think I'm very privileged, to be honest with you, because I have like my mentor. He comes from like the projects, and he's worth 9 figures. So for me, I go, if he came from that circumstance in life.
But I also think that most of us are in the US and that's where a lot of money is made, but a lot of people don't get granted a visa to come here. Think about the people that don't have internet. They don't have the library to go to get the internet. And also think about the people that from their family situation, for some reason now they're homeless. And in order to, people always say, well then get a job, but in order to get a job, you need to be able to have a home address and not everybody has that. It's just those little things that we don't think about to even get to that first step of getting a job.
But here's the thing, right? Like you were mentioning earlier, you're basically saying that, oh, people's lives are in shambles because of crypto or Forex, but it's very rarely the mistake of external factors. It's because they did a mistake along the way, right? They were too reckless with their research and they just dumped all their money into it. I feel like the reason why I'm here, I wish there was maybe another one, but it's because I feel like it is possible, but depending on your circumstance, it could be exponentially harder, right? If you're like someone from like Ethiopia who has no internet access, for instance, then of course it's going to be so much harder, but it's still possible. I mean, if you
But
like you're saying,
what would you recommend they should do?
I mean,
think
I
if
don't
you,
know. I'm
if
not
you
that.
say like it's easier, because I'm Nigerian. I recently just came from Nigeria. They get paid like $100 a month, and that's insane to them. So I feel like if you're gonna say, okay, well, if you don't have internet access, it's still possible. Give an example of how it's possible.
I know someone who's actually Nigerian, but then there was a public library he went to, which was like 3 hours away, and then he created cryptocurrency from that. So while I feel like to say it's impossible is too much, because I believe nothing in this universe is impossible.
No, that's
There's
true.
always a certain extent where something can be achieved. I think, you know, even the most crazy situation is 99.99% impossible, but nothing's 100% impossible, right? So I feel like to say there's a type of person that can 100% can't be a millionaire is very rare.
But it's not about making money. There's a certain type of person that a millionaire. That's
a crazy thing to
completely
say.
different.
Yeah, but anything's possible.
I think, okay, if somebody asked you, right, to put it in your terms, what is your prediction for Bitcoin, for example? You wouldn't tell them anything's possible, it could go to 100 million.
No.
You would actually back it up with actual like facts and statistics as to why. So when I think of just logically thinking, can anyone become a millionaire? It's like, you want to back that up. And if you say, I mean, yeah, they barely get paid and they don't live in a house and they're eating and drinking water from a river, but anything's possible. It's like, where do you think somebody's going to magically come down and be like, this is how you're going to get from this level?
I think it's also a mindset. I think truly it's a mindset. Like you have to be mentally strong enough to go through the work, put like your all into something.
Pause. Can you choose a side, if you can?
This is a hard question.
No, I'm staying in the middle.
Defend it.
There you go.
I mean, I just haven't done research on third world countries, but if you, like, it is possible. Like, again, you may have to take that 4-hour walk to that pop-up library with like one antenna or whatever the case may be. But again, it's possible.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, she shifted me on this side because what she said is 100% true. You know, it is theoretically possible, you know, just even though it isn't anyone can become a millionaire, you know, because like, even 0.001% chance, let's say you have the worst situation possible, even though, you know, it is theoretically possible, in a real world scenario, that's not true. It's like saying, you know, what's the probability you roll a dice and then it lands on the edge instead of any other number, while there's like a really small probability. At the same time, you can't say, oh yeah, it's possible, you know, because it's like such a small chance, which is why I'm more on this side now.
Yeah, I think I just recently took a trip back to Vietnam, and my parents immigrated from there, and I think I just realized that you guys are talking about these online services make money, but a lot of places don't even have banks. They run on cash.
Do you need a bank to be a millionaire?
No, because cash.
But then how are people going to, in those countries,
that's true,
make money to be a millionaire?
Then maybe the way to become a millionaire from one of those countries is get out of the country.
But you can't just get out of the country. I'm somebody that had to wait 2 years. Yeah, I'm somebody that had to wait like 2 to 3 years to be able to get my visa, and now I'm granting my employees' visas, my parents' visas, and it's a very difficult process. People sit there and wait on their computers and pray one day that they can win the lottery for the visas,
lottery,
and
yeah.
that changes people's lives. But a lot of people on that day are just, they don't get their visas, and they realize, you know, this is gonna be my life for the rest of my life, and it's very hard on them.
Yeah, because America's strict.
So I know a lot of immigrants myself that have came to the States or other countries or immigrated from one place to the other and built massively successful businesses. And a lot of that stems from the work ethic part. That's why I'm so big on it. I think it's very brutal in every way, shape, or form to run a business regardless of where you're from. I think it's a lot easier in the States, of course, but I really just hold the belief in my heart very, very strongly that anyone can do anything that they want regardless of the circumstances if you have the will and the power and the drive to do so.
It isn't just about a mentality issue.
It's still
oh yeah, but come on, you can't be
That's what we're through with over here.
I don't want to tell someone that they have no chance.
Yeah,
Everyone has a chance.
No chance, no, but it's close to no, infinitesimally close to no chances.
Yeah, but that's not none.
We've all experienced different parts of life, very privileged parts of life. I think it's very hard to speak on something unless you've been there. I've been to the village in Nigeria. I've seen how difficult it is. When you see it live, then you realize just how difficult it is and just how privileged we are. So it's easy for us to be like, they could just start oil or steel or whatever, but then another thing you have to think of is the government, you know, and the different patriarchy systems and just how they run. And I fully believe, same thing, whatever you put your mind to, you can do. I'm a firm believer in that, but I also am, I'm very open and knowledgeable to the fact that where we are at and the fact that we are teen millionaires, and that's a title because it's so rare, just goes to show the fact that it's vastly, vastly impossible for many people.
It's crazy that how similar, I feel like we all have like similar experiences, even though we all come from different backgrounds.
Yeah, I was shocked a lot of times my opinion shifted halfway through the conversation because I realized, oh, I didn't see it in that light.
I have met a lot of successful people, but nobody my age. And just to meet these people, they're a great group of people. We all click so well, and we're honestly thinking of planning a trip.
Some pretty blanket statements saying feminists don't care about it, and you say, you think
anyone can make themselves a millionaire.
The trade to $1 million.
I may not be able to take you from the va to sink on sink, then back to the va.
My name is Kaim. I go to UCLA. I'm in Delta Tau Delta.
My name is Mateo. I go to UC Santa Barbara. I'm a member of Sigma Alpha Epsilon fraternity.
My name is Chris. I go to UCLA. I'm in Delta Sigma Phi.
I'm Max. I go to Arizona State University. I'm in Kappa Alpha Order.
Hi, my name is Fu. I went to Cal State Fullerton. I was in Pi Kappa Alpha.
I'm Alexis. I'm from UCSB, brother of Gamma Zeta Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
Just going off that, do you guys want to rank each other?
Why not?
Nah, I want more information.
Yeah, actually, no, I do agree.
That's crazy.
You're last.
So let's rank first. Let's do major and then like your ideal job in like 10 years, 15 years.
You want to go first?
Yeah, so biochemistry major, and ideally what I want to do is get into pharmaceutical research. Right now I'm doing gene splicing with mitochondrial DNA.
Oh, that's number one for me.
Yeah, you wanna?
When I don't understand like half of what you're talking about, So I'm an econ major. I have a minor in Spanish. 10 years from now, I'd love to go into arbitration, some sort of like business law.
I'm political science, and then I have minors in English and film, and I want to be a TV development executive.
I want to do business law. Well, I'm majoring in that now, but definitely want to be a lawyer.
Okay. Yeah, right on. Let's go.
Connections.
I graduated in business finance, but right now I'm doing real estate. In 10 years from now, I'm gonna be a major real estate guru here in California.
You have your startup, right?
You're gonna be making IG reels?
I don't know. Wait, I feel like the fact that he already has like things going for him, like I kind of want to put him up there too. Yeah, I'll put you at like 2.
Well, my startup's just a little bounce house where I rent out the famous bounce house castle to like sororities, graduation, weddings, and stuff.
That's still money, man. Don't knock yourself down. Yeah.
But I'm a communications major, and then I want to do applied psychology and then minor in education, and then I want to become a teacher.
Oh, okay. I would put you higher. You're trying to go into law, so you.
Higher than you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he said he wanted to do law school too, so.
Oh, you can go up here.
All right, come over here too.
So they're gonna be my lawyer in the future. I hope so.
What kind of law are you two trying to get into?
I want to do corporate law.
Yeah, arbitration, so more like for civil cases, like before you go to court, you can like agree on a number.
You're doing film. Now you see the camera crew here, that's a lot of work. You gotta be smart to do that. You go up there, I can go here.
Shout out. Yeah. Who's a little humble? He's about to walk out.
I don't know.
He's about to walk out like a 150 or something.
Who's trying to set us up for the switcheroo?
I'm just gonna have us switch just because of all that like expertise that you have, like film, political science, the third one. Yeah.
English.
Okay.
I kind of want to switch with you just because I feel like I'm kind of still like a freshman. I'd put you like right here, and I'd put myself kind of like.
But smartness and IQ are like 2 separate things. Your smartness or like whatever you know is like what you're educated on, but your IQ is your intelligence. It means what like your mind is capable of. So like how smart you are is how you apply your intelligence. So I don't think necessarily like your major needs to correlate with it.
Right. Fair enough. Like someone's artistic, but like just because they aren't good at math doesn't mean that they're not smart. And like
I think I was just gonna say like I think IQ is like it's a test that allegedly tests like your mental capacity.
For what though? Like.
But for what? And also I think it's like you're talking about like time management and also like work ethic. It's like if you're talking about intelligence, I think somebody who knows how to like manage their time and get stuff done is more intelligent than somebody who has like a higher capacity but doesn't apply it.
The IQ test doesn't do with emotional intelligence.
And there's also like social intelligence, like, people who are just really good at like reading a room and being like, hey, this is what's going on.
I just find it interesting how you lowered yourself because you're a freshman and he's a senior. I feel like the way you think is, I'm like kind of think like with age comes with like knowledge. Because if you really think about it, he graduated already.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I graduated. I don't know how I graduated, to be honest.
You put yourself at the end too. We had you up here.
I don't know why you put yourself back here at the end. You should.
I've never.
One of you literally said that IQ is like your ability to apply stuff, and we discussed you already are making money off of things that you've applied. You should be.
If not first, second.
Yeah. I don't know.
And
if not first, second, fourth.
Yeah.
How would you guys define intelligence? Like,
that's a good question.
I think like intelligence is defined as your mind's capability to like process, analyze, and apply information. Not necessarily in like a specific field, but it could be like anything. Like, how do I take in new stuff and how do I utilize that?
Right. I think a big thing with like what makes somebody intellectual is the fact that they can admit that they're wrong and listen to when someone has an opinion that differs from their own.
I also think a huge part of IQ is like creativity, like just thinking of like new ideas outside of the box. Like Einstein, he like created all these like different theories that like no one had ever thought about before, and it's like.
Well, there's that whole like thing. Was it like Isaac Newton?